You've heard of the Diddler, but have you heard of the fiddler? Insecurity and lust is a bad combination. Cat Williams' quote is still echoing through the cosmos. It would have been a shock to find a character that brought joy to the masses quickly destroy its reputation had it not been 2024 shortcoming. Young Philly, whose only vice was making horrible music, just added on to the list of his biggest L's. He's facing 4 counts of sexual penetration without consent, which is simply graping. He's also facing 3 counts of assault involving bodily harm, 1 count for disrupting a person's normal breathing or circulation, and that is by gripping the neck. He got arrested the following day, making his case viral on social media. Mostly in such situations, friends become supportive, but for Philly's case, it is the opposite. Some of his friends are reportedly secretly going against him. Is Philly's status with the squad as it seems, or is there more to the story? Normally, when someone faces one charge, he or she might be framed, but when the charges are recurring, it's simply a nail in the coffin. Philly is said to have assaulted a woman in her 20s in his Perth hotel room in Australia. To quote the police statement, Philly appeared in a magistrate room on a grey jumper and spoke only to acknowledge his name and the charges made against him. The incident allegedly occurred right after a show in Hillary's on Saturday. The evidence against him is substantial and includes CCTV footage and bruises on the victim's body. All his doings were unveiled on tour, and even more charges are expected, as is always the case with celebrities. Will this affect the whole squad, especially Chunkz, his podcast mate?
Just say I had a girlfriend, hypothetically, yeah? And I know one of her biggest insecurities was her weight, yeah? And she showed me a red dress and she showed me a blue dress, yeah? I'm not saying this is good how I am. I need to work on it. She showed me a red dress and a blue dress, and I knew in the blue dress she looked a bit fat, but she really liked the red dress more. I would actually say to her, baby, look a bit fat in that blue dress.
Right.
Because do you know what? Do you know why I would, well, my train of thought, I do believe it's wrong though, but the only reason I'd say that is because I don't want her to now wear this one because she didn't hear her insecurity in that one.
He mostly appeared entitled in the podcast, which might reflect his actual behavior. Clearly, Chunkz was fed up throughout the conversation and was just sticking up for the sake of friendship. The same entitlement seen in the video is what makes him socially awkward even when winning financially.
Come a bit closer to me, Emily, I just think. And your name is?
Gracie.
Emily and Gracie, ladies and gentlemen. Got great skin, by the way.
A tortoise.
Reflection.
Oh,
Look, we're holding hands now, see? Now that I've won some riddles, she's saying, oh, you're a strong, independent man.
all of them.
Okay, and you're, ooh, yeah? White gals tick as well, look after you.
It's obviously.
Oh, you're amazing.
Don't hide, come here. Ooh,
Great
my way,
legs
put
as
your
well.
head.
While his behavior in the video can be foreseen as him simply being touchy, the feedback from the ladies around him is off.
To be fair, now this makes a lot of sense to me because I've seen like podcast clips of him talking about how he talks to women really badly. And like for clarification, I didn't take anything to heart. I don't want anyone to be like, oh my God, what a horrible guy. So we're like exchanging DMs back and forth. I was 20 at this point. Yeah, I was 20. And then he like finds my YouTube videos and he's like sending me pictures of myself in my videos, like telling me he didn't like what I was wearing or like he didn't like how I looked in that video. I responded, but I like tried to just be like, oh, haha. And then he sent me like the most brutal message being like, look, you seem like a lovely girl, but like honestly, I just could not be any less interested in you. So I'm not going to let you waste your time on this. And I was like, oh my
I bet you felt
God,
so humble.
I never wanted to show my face ever again. I was with Lewis in the car and I was like, what on earth? And I was like, why respond to me that? Like, why keep the conversation going with me then? Like, if you were just going to say that.
Preying on people's insecurities has never been positive, and topping that with harsh critics is just brutal. Currently, he has been set free with a $100,000 bail and revoked from leaving the country. He's also to attend to the police every single day of the week. The chances of him pulling through are minimal, with brands quickly cutting ties with him. Is he about to be a victim of the popular cancel culture or worse? Share your thoughts in the comment section below and help push the video.